Yeah, I'm watching.
Okay, it should go live in a second.
Oh, it was live, off, live.
Got it?
Loading video. Hold on. Live.
Got it? Oh yeah, I'm live now, I can hear myself.
Oh, yep. You just
Oh
hit
yeah,
live.
I'm live now, I can hear myself. Probably because I'm streaming my own stream, I should probably stop doing that. Okay, so you can see it all, yep? Okay. Let's see what we have here. See if we can get this young lady into space. So what did you call it? What did you call it?
The Kernet 3.
The Kernet.
The Kernick.
Did I not paste it back in? You know, I might not have. I've got to check. I might not actually have it in the game, wait. Space Jumpers, Ships, VAB. The Kernick 3.
Yeah.
Not the Kernick. I was looking under T. Never mind, Jack, you're an idiot. Kernick 3.
Oh, hang on. Okay, there you go.
That's a lot of solid fuel rockets. Jesus.
Let me see. Yeah.
It's a fairly good design. Are these all... Yeah, these are all singular. What are these? Oh, you've got them all to detach.
What? Do I have all to detach?
You had all of them to automatically detach when you said so. That was quite cool.
Yeah, I had them all detach.
Oh.
Why'd you remove it?
I don't know why it's decided it wants to do quadruple.
What are you removing?
Things. I'm gonna get it to the moon. Chill.
I wanted you to... Well, just make it orbit the moon. It's a freaking satellite, for Pete's sakes.
Okay. Give me a second. I'm gonna need to add a couple of things in order to make it orbit the moon.
I have mono-repellent on it already. Solar panels.
Do you have RCS?
RCS?
No, you don't. No, you don't. You don't have it. It's just a fact. You don't have it.
What is RCS?
It's just a part of it. I'll show you in a second on the live stream. We're gonna need some fuel for it though. RCS fuel. Plonk that on there. Plonk that on there. Shift click. Raise this up. Okay, that's
so you
pivot.
You added another fuel point.
Yeah, you've got double thing. And just because I don't think it's got enough fuel at the moment to. Oh, I've used the wrong engines. No, I have. I'm using the right.
The way I had it, it was enough to get into space and orbit it around Kerbal.
This will just be. I don't know. This is a fairly standard launcher. I think I should be able to get it to intersect with the moon. Hopefully. Or else I'm going to be embarrassed. Okay. Have this got a second engine in here? Like here?
There's engines inside the decouplers.
Yeah. Okay. So that should be one. Where's that one? That one's. Whoa! Why is that there?
What?
Why have you got an engine there? That's weird. And these are all like.
Because that was already set up, and you set it up a bit differently, so I think it messed it up a little bit.
That's weird. Well, it doesn't actually matter because that's an engine. Well, it does kind of matter.
They were in perfect sync, pretty much.
Just ignore me destroying your rocket.
Oh my god.
It'll be fine. You worry too much. Goodbye. I have hardly changed it at all.
You have hardly changed it at all.
Or hardly all of it has been changed. Would be more appropriate in this case. Come on, get on the decouplers. There we go.
It's the RCS module.
What's the RCS module?
Yeah, that's what you were.
Oh, they're like little jets of air which help you control larger aircraft, which is helpful.
They're like little jets of air.
Yeah, you'll see them in space. Okay, so that should actually work, believe it or not. It should be able to get in space. Oh, I forgot to put the RCS on. That's under control. Do you have SAS, Advanced AS?
Yeah. It should be up at top.
Yeah, that's it. So what part are you? Oh, you
you
do have SAS on here, but you didn't have the fuel for it. So you see these little jet engine things for control?
Mono-repellent? There's fuel. Those big circle things are mono-repellent fuel.
Oh yeah, of course they are. Yes. It's not a lot though, so I've just added some more. It's fine, and I've added a lot more of them, so it's good. Okay, I should probably
that whole that kind of triangle section. The cone section.
Yep.
At the bottom was where it was supposed to detach and become a.
Look. Does this not look more epic? Okay. Thank you. It's not really a question, I know. Okay, I fucked that up. Get rid of that. Okay. Cross-feeding, then we need to make it more solid. This is a really professionally built aircraft. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna be surprised at all if it doesn't get 2 feet off the ground. Oh, that's wrong.
Wait, so you're putting structural things on it when you're supposed to decouple with it?
Yeah, no, they break because their force is so low, so they'll just snap. Oh crap!
Oh, that's nice to know, actually.
So they will just Oh, for God's sake, why is that one decided it doesn't want to connect? It's like, nope, check this out. Yeah, okay, now it's connecting. Good, good. Okay, so that should be fine and everything. Fine and dandy, as they say in ye old English. Yeah, it will get off. It will probably get to the moon then, but we haven't overdone it yet, so that's not Jack style.
It's not Jack style.
I mean, you haven't done it right if you haven't overdone it yet.
I only made it enough so it could actually get to the sky and make an orbit.
Oh, this will make an orbit. I think these should all decouple perfectly fine with that. Probably.
I have another aircraft I could send you, and you could just probably freak out about it because it's so stupid. Actually, I might send it to you.
So you wanted your solid fuel thrusters, so I'll give you your solid fuel thrusters. There you go! Jack style! Okay, let's save this modified version and get the order correct. So these guys all have to go into... So these are the... what appears... Which decouplers are these? Are these the... Oh shit, these aren't... Whoop. Whoopsie daisy.
You don't even understand what's going on.
That
You're just freaking out.
Should work fine now. So these decouplers should take out... Oh, they're taking out those hind ones. So actually here should be these guys.
You're lagging a bit on the street. Not laggy, but just kind of behind.
Yeah, I know. So you're probably going to get a bit confused about what the hell I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Okay, so that would decouple all of those. Then secondary decoupling is those, which is great. And third decoupling is that. Sweet! Alright, this should work. Launch! It could explode on launchpad. My rockets do that, because they never support them.
Mine was able to support itself.
This probably isn't, because I'm an idiot. If I press the button quick enough, then it shouldn't explode. Okay?
All you do is press shift, and then let it settle, and then launch it.
Yeah, that worked. Oh, that one didn't ignite. Let me ignite that one. I can't see with that in the way. I actually need activate engine. Okay, good. A bit of a bodge job, but you know, then again, who's going to see anything? It's a bit wobbly because you put all the fins on it. How's the...
That was actually to keep it straight because it kept going off into the sea every time I launched it.
What are these? Just little... Huh. Okay, here we go. So we're gaining some altitude. The solid fuel's about to run out. I don't think did I throttle out fully? No, not quite. Solid fuel's out. We're gonna get rid of those. Okay, one of the engines is overheating. We just went throttle up fully because I know which one that is. Oh yeah, I was going to show you what SAS is. So you see these things on here? If you press R on your keyboard, they'll activate like the jets, which control.
Yeah, I know. I know the non-repellent. The RAS.
It's just if you've got a rocket ship this shape anyway, you might as well bloody well, you know. Wait, so this is an engine? Oh, thank God. I panicked for a second thinking there wasn't actually a module on it, and then we'd be... Oh, I missed my turning. Should probably pay attention more.
What do you mean you missed your turning?
Well, shit. Yeah, this thing's a bit heavy, I'm not gonna lie.
That was your fault.
How so?
You should have launched it.
Why is it upside down?
You should have launched mine and just seen what it did.
No, it's good, it's good. I've got
Now
way...
you're going back to the surface.
No, I've got way more altitude than I need, and it's fine. It just bugged out.
No Kerbals this time.
Ah, look, I got rid of the weight. Told you, genius. This is what I do.
And you're out of energy.
No, full tank of fuel.
Rocket.
Yeah.
I thought you weren't supposed to turn into orbit until you were like a 50,000.
No, I did 100,000, whatever. Yeah, so we're gonna go in an orbit that way. Oh yeah, this is my space station, cheese. You want to see?
Sure.
Switch to. Oh, cannot switch vessels while in atmosphere. Okay, fine then. Game, be like that. It is spinning out of control though, so I would understand why it's not letting me do that. This has like no control to it whatsoever.
It does when I have it.
I can get it into orbit. I don't know why I decided to plummet actually. Let me restart the flight. End flight. Restart flight. It just bugged out there, to be honest with you. It shouldn't have done
Part
that.
of your pizzazz, that's why.
It's
Hello, Mr. Passaports.
Is there some guy actually watching this?
Yes.
Yeah, he's gonna be ashamed
Plastic
of his...
Sporks.
Huh?
His name is Plastic Sporks. He says, depending on ship, you could start your gravity turn between 10 to 20 kilometers.
That seems like a clever thing, except for the fact I don't even have the sequencing correct on this thing, because I'm determined to get this into...
because that was my ship and you edited it.
Oh, I also... Oh, God!
Moon.
I forgot to turn it on SAS. Now it's flying at a very peculiar angle. Let's turn on RCS and see if we can fix this nonsense.
Yes, we know there is some guy, and you're not
Huh?
some guy. Your name is Plastic Sporks.
Wow, jeez, this is going so well! I'm just gonna do this now.
That's because that was your ship.
Woo!
Your design. It was
Yeah.
your design. Mine worked perfectly.
Oh, okay, we're gonna go to my design then. End flight. Space Center. I'm gonna build a rocket which can... It'll be a better probe than yours ever was then.
I'm new to this, that's why.
I mean, oh yeah, I wanted to show you this thing. How do I get...
Yeah, show me your space station.
How do I get to that from here?
Go to the tracking station, that big satellite. And
Where's the
then
tracking station?
the big satellite on the space center. In the space center.
Oh, so I've got to go to the exit thing and then go to Space Center. So that should take me to Space Center. Satellite.
then-
Oh, yeah.
Tracking station, and then you just double click
I want to show
on
you
it.
this thing that I just built. Oh my god, the Titanic's still there? I feel bad for that. How...
Please show me what the Titanic is.
The Titanic is on the moon. I left him there. The poor guy.
You left them on the moon?
Is he still alive? Moldovia.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's the ship you sent me, and I crashed it into whatever it's called, Eve, something.
I think there's a guy on the moon that I've left here for like the... Yeah! Hello! How are you?
What's Molodova?
That's the name of the town. How do I select him?
I think you double click on him.
I'm double clicking on him. Sorry, dude.
Right click on him.
Well, that was not what I wanted to do anyway. I wanted to go to Space Center. Wait, no, we've got a moon landing. That's not the point. We want to show you this thing that I built.
What's the Molodova?
This is the part one.
Plastic Sporks says tab is how you access, I guess.
Oh, see?
So Moldova is the longest flight you have.
No, I don't think so.
That's what it says.
Oh no, it's
Unless
because I haven't ended the flight. So this is my space station at the moment. Look at that thing. I'm going to attach parts to it. This is the kind of idea.
oh, that's cool.
Let me just time warp so we're on the bright side of the day. So, like, it's got all of these port docks, so I think I should be able to attach fuel to it and then be able to attach other spaceships and use it as like a orbiting Kerbal.
Yeah, like attach giant rockets to it, and then you could send your rockets up to
Enemy.
before they go to new planets.
Yeah, so this is the thing. There. So I don't know if that's actually going to work or not, but it's just like a little probe thing, as you can see. And I've left
What's
3
going
poor bastards out here. Anyway, we're going to go to the moon. No!
The orbit
Cancel.
somewhat circular.
Space it.
Is what.
Oh no, it's 100% circular. The periapsis and the apoapsis are both at like 116 kilometers. So for the space center, it's pretty good.
So, yeah, you can do that. Then you can actually you can make a space station. That's what you should do right now.
Yeah, I probably should actually get that done, but instead I'm going
You
to.
want to land my probe around? You not land it, but orbit it around the moon.
Well, that sounds interesting. Actually,
And
I
then
kind of
quite
want to get.
safe.
I think I should try and attach like a fuel station thing to.
You should make a huge fuel station thing.
Yeah, no, because I've got to attach like a fuel thing to it, don't I? So
Some of those big jumbo orange tanks.
I could use that cockpit, but then he's probably going to get mad at me because he seems to know what he's doing. Lander can. There we go. That'll do. Then I'll shove an adapter on the end of it. Actually, no, it's probably a better idea.
Fuel is heavy. I don't know that plastics works. I'm really new to this.
Okay,
My
that's.
friend here edited my design, which was able to make it into orbit.
I'm so far the only one of us to land on any planet successfully.
Yeah.
Repeatedly.
The three of us. The three
Yeah,
of-
and there's 4 of us actually who play this. Anyway, so yeah. Anyway, so do I need a coupler on this thing? Well, I'm gonna wait for Plastic Sport because he knows what he knows. If I need a docking port on the end of that thing in order to do it? Anyway,
I'll wait for Plastic Sports.
yeah, because he's behind, isn't
Oh,
he?
apparently Plastic Sports, you're our new expert in Kerbal Space Program.
So he's gonna tell us whether or not I need to put a
I'll
docking
just
port on
relay
it.
Jack the messages.
I need to.
Need
Okay.
some mono repellent?
I don't know if I need a thing to attach that. I would presume I do. So what is it under utility?
Says
Shoot.
you'll need some way to dock.
Yeah, a Clampatron.
A
Oh.
Clampatron?
That should work.
Mm.
So, yeah. One thing I want to experiment with is the electronic engines and planes, because I saw a guy called Robust do something along those lines, and it was pretty successful. Should we try like a circular thing, considering we're going to like use the fuel off of this guy? Actually, I feel kind of bad putting more guys into space. I might change this pod out.
He says to make it tighter, use a probe core, don't need the Kerbal pods.
He's right.
Space planes are hard to meet. Are hard to meet. Oh.
You are useless thing. No, not the viewer. I'm talking about the object I'm looking for.
What about the Sputnik?
Oh, come on. Yeah, that's the one I want. Space probe. C'est problem officer. I got a space probe. Yeah, this is totally gonna fly. No
Oh my
problems
God.
whatsoever. Okay, maybe I should
You're gonna need a lot of fuel tanks to attach.
brand attack. Da, 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 da. It looks like a thing. Yeah. That's gonna be a thing that flies.
How are you gonna transfer the fuel from
Because
one docking to another?
when you dock multiple things to the same place, you can transfer fuel between them.
Ah.
So when I get into orbit, I'll create an intersection between the ship that I want to refuel and the space station once I've got this fueling station attached to it, and then I'll be able to.
Hello, Sparrow Pack.
Oh, someone else has actually joined this nonsensical stream.
Oh, someone else has joined as well. Except his name is not showing up.
Okay, cheese. Don't do your creepy stalky thing which you do on your own stream. That scares me when I log in. You're like, well, hello, new viewer. Welcome to my... What? Have you not...
Oh, yeah, because apparently I make everyone that ever joins my stream
Instant leave.
Because I'm like, hello, new viewer.
Yeah, but you scare me, and I'm like your friend, so... It's because you don't do hello, new viewer. You're like, well, hello there. Welcome to my castle of pain.
Just trying to be friendly.
Stop being friendly. It's scary. It scares off people.
Docking ports have fuel crossfeed. Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay, yeah, docking ports have fuel crossfeed. That's what I thought. I hope I've done the right thing. Does it actually say...
Are you making it Jack style? Is that why?
Jack style gets into space. Not reliably, but it does get into space. This seems like a thing that will work.
What you need to do is attach fuel lines from the outer stages to the main sail stage in the center.
Okay, I think I... Oh, okay, so I would have to do something along the lines of... There we go.
Will he keep fuel for the other rockets?
I don't know why... Oh, no. Wrong thing. Will he keep fuel for the what?
Oh, he's saying no now.
Okay,
What?
you know what? I'm just gonna hope that works, and if that works, good job. If it doesn't, it doesn't. We're gonna go test it out anyway. Bonk. Oh, look at this. This looks like it's gonna work. You gotta believe. You don't...
From the outer three first, then connect to the center.
Yeah, no, I plan to do that, mate.
Oh, you plan to do that? Much more fuel efficient.
No, of course, because when they drop away, it's kind of almost buggy, isn't it? Where they kind of like instantly refuel the center one. I think these are better for these try whatever they are. Oh, come on.
Hopefully, it doesn't just break on the launch pad.
If it does, I can add structural support to it. Oh, for God's sake! Game, let me place what I want. Thank you, game. Okay. Now we're going to do the greatest thing ever, which is just like wire tape. Yay! Cheating because
wire tape.
it's just metal rods. It's so cheap because it's basically whenever I can't get my rockets to work, I just put more of the pipe things and it holds together better. So yeah, that looks like it will fly, doesn't it?
Yeah. Just looks like a big missile.
Propulsion. I want one of these. Screw moderation.
So how long was it? How hard is it going to be to connect to your station?
Very hard. Because it's not going to be maneuverable at all, I just realised.
Yeah, it's probably not.
I'm probably going to kill my beautiful station. There, Faithful. But at least I have that, like, saved, so I should be able to get that done.
He says the top engine on the stages need to be placed in the bottom stage.
Oh, yeah, no, I will do that.
So then, what happens if you run out of fuel?
What happens if I run out of fuel? It tends to crash back into the... Why is this not connecting? It tends to crash back...
If you do fuel lines, is what he says.
No, yeah, I'm doing fuel lines. You just gotta chill. Chill, manual. I know what I'm doing. You have to trust me.
The stream is delayed, so...
Yeah, no, I know. Okay, look, I fixed it for him. You should be happy with me now. Okay, so...
You sound like he's demanding you to do it.
Well, you know... Oh, why did I disconnect that? That was dumb. Let's put that back. No! I'm an idiot. Yay.
Did you disconnect?
Yeah, that's not even anymore, but it will work. Okay. I think this will fly.
Wonderbar.
I think this will fly. Did someone else join?
No, the guy says Wonderbar.
Wonderbar, okay. Helpful.
100% gonna work, no issues whatsoever. Except for docking.
Except for docking. So let's call this...
Could Jack
I have a
end
really...
up killing his space station with this if he doesn't do it right?
Yeah, pretty much. I'm pretty sure I can do that if I ram it into the other one. Yeah.
Oh god.
Seeing as the other one's still got half fuel, I think it might make a pretty explosion. Okay. Let's call this the... I have a really fat teacher at school that everyone hates, and she honestly looks like a jelly bean because she's so fat. She's really angry all the time, generally miserable, and she's just like obese beyond belief. So, I think we should call this the Miss Riley.
The Miss Riley.
Because she's hardly manoeuvrable, seeing as she can barely walk up a set of stairs.
Wow. Oh, my computer almost fell.
The Miss Riley. Save. I think that's good. I honestly do think this is going to work. Maybe that might break it a bit.
Keep talking, I'm getting hungry.
Keep talking, I'm getting hungry. What, you want to eat Miss Riley? That's a bit disturbing. Okay. So...
Oh, jelly beans.
Screw it, I'm going to add these just because...
Cheese. My name is Cheese. Come eat me.
Okay, Cheese, you're scaring people again.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
That's how you scare people. You are the you are the definition of scare. Wow, that is quality connection right there.
Probably better than seeing my owl picture.
Well, your owl picture is a little bit scary too.
It's a barn owl. What do you expect?
Barn owls aren't scary. Only you can make them scary.
No, it's because they have big black eyes. They look straight at you. It doesn't even look like it just looks like people.
This does not gonna look like it. I mean, it will work. 100%. 100%. You know, it just needs...
Wait, those parachutes? No, those are no.
Oh, no. It's unmanned, so... Screw the parachutes. What is this? Oh, this needs to be the second connection.
Got the mono repellent.
I've got the mono repellent? No, I didn't. I've got a massive tank of it.
You have a massive tank of it?
Yeah, it's the yellow stuff.
The yellow? Oh, okay.
Okay.
That was mono repellent.
Let's get this baby into orbit. I've saved it. It's all gonna work.
Watch it crash on launch.
No, it's gonna be perfect.
Wow. Hello, Casper Vid.
Oh, jeez, this is working.
Look at you managing staging and all with plastic sources.
Wow, thanks. Quality. I'll have you know the staging was wrong because I used someone else's rocket. And also the fact that this is slowly rotating is minorly disturbing.
You need some fins on it.
I need more fins, yeah, sure.
Just have the entire rocket filled with fins.
That works so well for you. Alright, so I'm going to try and get it to 150 meters per second, I think is the optimal. To about 100 kilometers and 100,000 meters, so that's about 10 kilometers, so...
Screw that, I would just make it go to 1,000 meters, I don't care.
1,000 meters, then turn 45 degrees and throttle all the way up.
I do that, that's how I got my, my Koenig up in space.
Just get rid of that nonsense now.
When all else fails, more fins and rockets.
Yeah. Isn't that what Jebediah Kerman says? We need more rockets. That's his solution for everything. Yeah, we're actually slowly gaining altitude, so it's good. We're doing fine. It's not completely ludicrous at the moment. Just the docking's going to be interesting, because, I don't know, predicted planning's going to be fun.
Yeah, trying to connect it.
Yeah, I don't know how I'm going to plan an intersect. I'm just going to get into the same orbit, and then I'm going to ask people who know what they're doing.
225 meters a second up to 10,000-ish meters, then open the throttles.
I heard it was 150 is better. Oh, okay, wait, I've got to tilt this baby. And by tilt this baby, I don't remember which way was the original orientation. Jeez.
Uh-oh.
Okay, we're going to go this way. Yeah. Let's just hope we get in the same orbit, and if we don't, we're in trouble.
Wouldn't you have to go backwards?
I'm sure that's the wrong direction. Okay, sweet. I think this is burning.
To connect to a space station.
Okay, well, it's sort of...
before you even get there.
No, it'll be fine. So I'm just going to wait till... This does not look like the correct flight plan. Later.
For reference, try to balance RCS thrusters around the center of balance of the ship. You will try and dock. If launched east, this is the wrong direction. West, 270 degrees.
Did you just tell me I'm going the wrong way?
Maybe.
What he doesn't realise is, yes, I'm going in the opposite direction to what my other place is orbiting, but it's like circles, right? So this is my plan.
It's
I'm
perfect.
going to like collide them, right? Because one's going to be going left around the planet, the other one's going to be going right around the planet.
Plastic Forge says
Oh.
need to be facing 90 degrees, I'm guessing. What?
Oh, okay, get rid of these. Get rid of these. Okay, sweet. We're doing well. We're doing well. It's fine at the moment. Still, whatever the fuck it is. I should probably turn off the RCS. Oh, I should probably throw it all the way up. It might help.
As you spin.
As I spin wildly out of control. But it was.
Collision at 4.5 kilometers a second.
Look, you just look.
You're gonna have to try to get it into a perfect orbit with the space station.
No, that's
Just
not the
dock it.
difficult part. That isn't actually the difficult part. I should probably get this up.
Docking it.
Docking it maybe. Shit. And actually getting them to collide afterwards. 100 and thing, 90, 91, 92.
It'd be quite an achievement if you pull it off. I could never get my, what is it? Anti-satellite missile to work with a relative velocity of 1,000 meters a second.
That's because, mate, you haven't polarized the negative penguin field. Top tips from Jack.
Does that automatically make your ship do that, or is it just like waypoints?
No, it's just waypoints.
Oh, okay.
It would be well broken if it was. And you can see it's not quite like perfectly balanced. So
He's gonna try that someday. This is from Casper Kit vid.
okay. He's going to try doing what I'm doing. Ah.
Lee.
Apparently add maneuver. Shit. I've kind
You're
of.
just short of it.
Oh, great. I'm so good at placing these things. Okay, it looks like that's roughly the same as the thing that I want to get, but I want to pull it up a bit so that tilts.
Yeah, I think you're below it.
Yeah, I should actually come really fucking close now to it if I do it that way. And there should be a collision at some point. Anyway, where is my thing? I've still got time to plan this out so I get it nicely done. Nicely done, lad. Okay, if I burn it that way, what happens to the orbit? Shit, I don't see what's happening when I do that.
I'll try reversing the negative penguin fields and see if that helps.
Yeah, I really think reversing the negative penguin sphere crossed with the... Oh my god, this is not a perfect orbit. Times the... multitude of dysfunctional delinquents. Normally works for me, mate. I'm talking
I
rubbish.
don't even understand what you're talking about, honestly.
I don't.
It's new. They probably do, though.
No,
Probably
no.
better than me.
Okay. Let's get out of the map and get ready to turn to the correct direction. Let's put RCS on.
It says better start the burn soon.
No, I've got to start the burn soon. Yeah, but it's currently.
That works for me as a what? A criminologist? I completely understand.
He's a criminologist. This man sounds like he has an education. Jeez, I don't think we're going to be able to confuzzle him out of his money. Quick, run.
Donate to the Space Kerbal program today.
Yeah, for your
Kerbal space program.
for your lonely spellable label.
Watch us crash into the Earth over and over again.
No,
As we try to correct science.
there is a way of breaking physics in this game, and I do know about it, where you can transfer fuel from one part of the spaceship to the other, and it will actually cause it to spin.
He says about 30 seconds ago should have started the burn, or should have started.
Yeah, he's right. I missed it. Go! Okay, I did miss it by quite a lot, so instead of being a panicky noob, I'm just gonna do it by eye. It's gonna be perfect.
I think you're gonna run out of fuel.
Nah, I got plenty of fuel. It will be fine. I think you underestimate my capabilities as a space
People
cat.
even make refueling stations.
I'm actually using all of the fuel from the refueling station to get into orbit. I just realised.
Yeah, that's
This
what I
is the
was saying.
worst refueling. Well, I've got to get it there now. I've got to at least try and get it to collide with the thing, or else people are going to
That
be.
means you would need like a bunch of other fuel tanks and then
Or
dislodge
actually make a
those.
thing which works. That would work too. Okay, we're going to kill the engines, because I have a collision thing. Okay, so what am I trying to intersect with? What was this? Space station. So I want to set that as a target. And the closest intersections are... intersection 1. Actually, that's not bad. Versus intersection 2, which is actually also really close. So, because they're flying in opposite directions. So, look, it's in an orbit. What are you going to do? I
So are you
don't
able
really...
to intersect it?
I think I will be able to get them to go together. Close enough, but I'm not actually going to have enough fuel to, like... I don't know. It's not going to be worth the travel. I'm going to have to rethink the design.
Just try to dock it and then you'll know how to do it, and then after that just completely revamp the design to include the
Please, be
extra
right back,
fuel.
guys.
Said you'd be right back, alright. So how are you doing, chat?
Okay, I'm back. I hope you didn't scare off everyone in the chat.
I said, how are you doing, chat? And then you're back.
Oh! I went past the intersection. Okay, never mind. I'm sure...
Oh my god.
I'm sure in several thousand years the two will cross, and then... Do you know that's how I first time got to the moon? I just waited
Really?
in space for about, like, 6 months, rotating it until they collided. It was great. And
Oh,
poor
don't leave.
Poor
Oh,
Kerb...
wait. No.
Did you
But
just...
I think Plastic Sports is just kidding. He said, I'm scared and leaving now because I'm scared. He hasn't left, though.
Okay.
I think he made him scared of me.
Yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing.
Problem is, when they approach, you need to burn 4.5 kilometers a second to cancel the relative velocity.
Yeah, that seems like some sciencey words, and I agree with you. Relative velocity 4.5 in the opposite direction. Okay, it looks like we're coming up to our first intersection. No! 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 Oh, time's still accelerating. I forgot to fucking... Great, Jack, you are so good at this. We're just gonna... You missed it again.
Your ship is just like whoosh. I like to see you play around with space planes. I think you got rocket speed.
I do have rocket speed. I will have a go at the space planes. Space planes seem like my kind of cup of tea, to be honest with you. Okay, so where is this damn rocket thing?
Set it as a target.
I have set it as a target. I should be able to see it. Because look, there I
just
am.
saw it.
There it is. Okay, well we are several kilometers apart. No wonder I can't see it. Okay, he wants to see space planes. I will show him some space planes.
Those intersect markers are for the maneuver node. You have active. You have no intersection.
Oh, okay. Well, we're gonna go over to space planes now because I'm confused.
Oh no. He wanted to see you do it.
I'm sorry, I let him down, but I will have to figure it out later. But I don't. I suppose he doesn't want to see me Google stuff, so we're gonna have a go at this.
Google stuff.
Yeah. I hope.
Right.
I think the doohickey is the one.
The doohickey.
Yeah, this doohickey didn't fly. I don't think. Oh no, this is the doohickey that did fly. This is
The doohickey that did fly. Oh my god.
this is the ugliest plane that has ever lived, but it is amazing.
It's so small. You don't have flaps on it.
Yeah. Your point is, you think Kerbal Space Program needs flaps? God, how mistaken you are. I'm just going to accelerate time until... Okay, it's not going to be daytime anytime soon. So I guess we can take off in the dark. Yay. Jeez, you're about to see the best plane that's ever thing. Tell me if it's too dark on the stream to actually be able to see the stuff.
No, it's fine.
Oh, okay. Let's go ahead and activate T and get the gears up. Yeah! See? I have planes down to a fine art.
Yeah, with the 18 parts on your plane. Or the 20 parts.
Look. It may not be complicated, and it may not be very aerodynamic, but do you see it flying?
Yes.
So, why are you complaining? Why are you hating, hater?
Because you complain to me all the time.
Look, hater. This plane and Leonard Kerman is the best thing that's ever happened to this Kerbal country. And
I think you should try to get my space probe to...
I really want to try and build a rover, and then I can get that on the moon. Because I can't...
build a rover.
Okay, but people are going to have to watch me fail horrendously. Oh, snap. Do the loop. Do the loop. Oh, are you watching this? I'm like a graceful goose.
Yeah.
A graceful goose that is now out of control and doesn't know how...
plastic sparks.
Does he have to go?
Yeah, he says, well, good luck, guys. A toss to follow. It's breakfast time.
Okay.
KSP's aerodynamics physics are non-existent.
Says who?
Casper Vid.
I would believe... Well, no, it does have aerodynamics and physics. It's got Newtonian physics. You can break them fairly easily, I agree with that, but... It does have some kind of physics, because when I point stuff at the ground, it crashes.
And stuff falls.
Oh, we got a bit of frozen. Sorry, I think I've been tabbed out from the game, so...
You got tabbed out from the game?
Yeah, so I froze it.
There's a mod that adds proper aerodynamics called FAR... Oh, FAR Aerospace.
FAR Airspace, okay. Let me write them down. Damn words. Okay, I'm trying to write while flying an aircraft. FAR... What was it called?
FAR Aerospace.
Oh, he's heading for the ground. FAR Aero...
Yes.
FAR Air... Pull up! Pull up! Pull up! Fuck. That's loud. FAR Aerospace.
The problem with this is it's too sensitive, as Classic says.
Yeah, I should turn on finite controls and then I'll be able to do it. But, alas, end flight. I'm gonna need... I think I've got to go... I'm gonna go to the Space Center. And I'm gonna try and build this rover and land it on the moon, because I feel like driving a car around the moon.
Good job. Make sure you add scientific instruments and some solar panels.
Okay. So, yeah, how to do this. So, firstly, let's get this tin can. Okay, let's actually build something capable of going to the moon first. I don't know if we'll be able to. If we have that, then...
It was Ferrum Aerospace. My bad.
Ferrum?
Yeah. He gave a link as well.
Okay, well, I'll sort that out later. Maybe get that mod.
Is that supposed to be part of your rover?
Well,
That's the module. That's the main module.
Yeah, because I've got to get a Kerbal into space. But
FAR is the acronym. Ferrum Aerospace Research.
Okay. Got it. I've got it written down. I just can't figure out how we can do this.
Oh, shoot.
How small is this thing? Okay, that's quite large.
Probably hear what every time I click. Sorry about that.
Oh, okay, I know how I'm going to do this. We're going to get some propulsion. Get one of these. Then we'll get some of... Okay. So what I'm doing here is I'm creating a part that will lift off the rover once we've landed it, but it will hold our Kerbal during spaceflight. Hence the small fuel tanks and the 4 engines, which this will be placed on top of the rover itself, which will then be able to go ahead. That should probably be the plan. I think it'll work. Wrong decoupler. Okay, and then I've got to build a rover, of course.
Yep.
Which is slightly more difficult than that. How do I do this?
Wheels.
You
I need some wheels.
cheesing his science words again.
My science.
Your science words.
I'm so tempted to say something that would probably sound wrong.
The fact you said that is, it's just...
At least I didn't say what I was thinking.
What were you gonna say?
You wanna know?
Yeah, go ahead. The fact you're laughing so much, I've got to know now.
My blueberries.
Your blueberries?
Yes.
What the hell? Jesus, it's not... Okay, that could be misconstrued as wrong, I will admit it. What is this? The troll... lol 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 lol. What is this? Why would you want a troll fuel tank? It's fuel.
Fuel tank.
Or
I
beef.
don't know.
I think that's probably the best one. Yeah, I'm gonna go with something like that. Yeah, no, this is actually a smart move if I did this.
You should just pull off this massive rocket. You should just make a massive rocket one day and stream it and see how many people watch.
Massive rocket?
Yeah.
Where would I go?
I don't know. Go to the moon or someplace other. Just make it this huge rocket.
I have one called the Wiltonian rocket ship, and it is just fuel tank on fuel tank on fuel tank with engines attached.
Well, I mean, the one I saw had like 20 or 30 engines attached to it. And it was all at the bottom. So it was a big rocket. It was like two big solid, not solid, but liquid fuel rockets with like 10 rockets each on each side of the main rocket, which had like 5 rockets.
See, I'm interested in building a rover, but I'm not actually sure how to pull it off. That's bad, isn't it?
Chat.
What?
Maybe we can ask the chat.
Maybe you could. Why don't? If anyone has an idea how to build a rover, before I do something stupid, by all means say. Say now or forever hold your epic face butt clenching moments.
Now we wait 15 minutes, 15 seconds for it to get across to everybody.
Okay. Oh, by the way, feel free to submit your ship designs if you want me to have a go at flying them. You could do that, I suppose, if you have a plan or something. Or a rover that would work.
Casper Vid says that he'll just mess you up.
Okay.
The rover, I guess.
I guess this should work. This looks so dumb.
That's your rover?
Oh, what, you got a problem with it?
Is your Kerbal supposed to ride it?
Yeah, I'm gonna put a seat and everything. It's gonna be so good.
Oh. Oh, okay, I mispronounced it. He said, I'll just let you mess up.
Oh, okay, yeah. I was thinking I thought that was a bit too friendly for a person in chat.
Slander, I won't mess him up. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it could be a bit aggressive actually. I'm gonna mess you up. Alright, look at this. This looks like it's gonna work.
Is your Kerbal supposed to ride it?
Yeah. Okay, I've gotta...
Make sure you add some scientific instruments.
Why are scientific instruments so important?
Because they're cool.
I think you've got the wrong meaning of cool.
They're gonna be used whenever the game comes out fully. Isn't it just a beta? Am I wrong?
Well, stuff's always being added to it, so is that facing the right direction?
I can't tell. You're 15 seconds behind.
I can't do this. My brains and stuff. It's like trying to...
My blueberries.
Okay, let's actually make it face this direction. That seems about right. Oh, got it in one. Great. All of that work, and then I was like...
How do you rotate stuff?
Shift and then use AWS and D.
Oh, that's nice to know.
Okay. Yeah, and then we should be able to put some solar panels on it. Don't worry about this part. This part should jettison off. At least that's my plan.
Wait, so how are you gonna make it on the moon with the rover?
It will...
How are you gonna land it if there's no rockets to hover above it and then let it go?
That is a good point, and I will think...
I just blew your mind.
I will think about that in a second. Yeah! Science! Solar panel glitching through C equals win. An upside down solar panel now, that's really going to help me catch them sun rays.
Yeah, it is.
Why is this following me? No! Go away! Oh, I lost my solar panel.
Why is that following you?
Yeah, let's just put it on top of the seat. That'll be fine. Wow, there's
How
a
is
fly.
Kerbal gonna get in?
He's just gonna walk up to it and be like, "Yo, seat, let me in." Oh, okay. Now it looks like a sportsmobile. That's got to work.
Sportsmobile.
Okay, let's quickly save this as Mario Kart
Mario Kart.
on the N64. And that's going to be the name of this thing when we get it to work. But it should have like a two-stage thing. First I've got to see if it's got enough propulsion to like lift off the top part of it.
You can disable the snap to angle stuff to make it work.
Let me see. If I...
Couldn't you just use the small rockets, it's like miniature rockets, to make it
oh, I forgot to actually get him out. You're going to get out now. Okay, thanks. Okay, thanks. You can let go. No, no, no. No. Okay. Shit. Okay, I'm just gonna let you...
Your rover died.
No, no, the rover's fine. Okay, I'm moving faster than I want to be moving.
Oh, it would lift off. Okay, let's
Let me restart that really quick. It did lift.
You know, the rocket will lift off.
Yeah, the rocket...
You know what I was talking about? I was talking about like those miniature rockets, you know, like the orange ones or something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Perhaps you could use that.
Oh, for God's sake, I forgot to get out of him again. EVA. You're just gonna let go and you're going to live this. Live, 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 live. Lived! He lived! He is the Leroy Jenkins of the Kerbal Space Program. Da 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 da.
That rocket. Just run.
Wait, they've got sprint? It's like Call of Duty.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Ba 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 ba. Let's get an epic face count. I can't do that. Let's get in this this other vehicular part. Vehicular. Actually, I could have probably done this more cleverly. If this doesn't work, then I'll do it more cleverly because I thought of a better way of doing it. Hi, Kerbal. Okay, where's my buggy? Ah.
Oh, when you lift off.
Yeah, that's a bit of a problem.
Is it dead?
No, it's not dead. It's fine.
I just saw it.
Okay.
It's driving by itself.
Let me get in. Plant flag.
You're planting a flag.
This was a great day for the Dune buggy. Okay. Cancel. How about I just cancel? Wow. Apparently that. Let's end the flight. Alright. I think I have a better plan for getting that off the ground and working. Cheese. Cheese, cheese, cheese. First, I'm going to extend ladder. Secondly, you're going to go out on EVA. Thirdly, you're going to wait for the ladder to extend. Fourthly, you're going to climb down the ladder. Step 5 is unknown.
That has multi-pole missile launcher, though.
Okay, now you can let go. Now I'm going to go ahead and okay. Come on, Dustin Hoffman. Can you get in the seat from this height? Board. Yep, that works.
Well, now you just need to launch your rocket.
Oh my God!
What?
It moved it. Okay, let me just go ahead and reach. So it turns out the what's his face? The face is working. I need to get rid of the rocket. This is why we do testing. This is why we do testing.
Just switch the rocket.
Yeah, no, I will get. But I've got to get him out of the pod first.
I mean, after that, you're gonna have to figure out how to land it with the podded.
Okay, you know what? Screw the ladder. Let's go. Sorry, he bumped your head a bit. He's got a mild concussion, but that's not the problem.
What I was saying is you're gonna have to figure out how to make it so you can land your rover, and then because you can't really.
No,
get him
let's
out.
assume that this is on the moon. Yeah. At this point, I got him out. That's all fine.
Like this. Land it like this. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, so say that's on the moon. That's fine. Then I should be able to. Oh yeah. Oh no. Oh fuck.
The rocket broke, didn't it?
No, it didn't break. It's just gone off the edge again. I don't know
You
what to do.
didn't launch the rocket.
Oh, I know how I can do this. End flight. End flight.
Testing, people. This is how you test.
I just realised how dumb this is, because we don't need that rocket at all. We shouldn't.
Yeah. Well, how are you gonna land it? You get to figure out how to land it still.
See, that's good, but this, we just need a way of getting a Kerbal. So, I'm going to get this here first, I'm going to get the rover there first, and then I will get the Kerbal there second. Like, it'll be a multi-stage rocket pod thing. And so far I'm just going to stick you somewhere on this thing. Where do you want to be? Okay, for some reason that will let me do that, which is dumb, because it shouldn't let me do that. Because it's a dumb idea. Okay, we can get rid of that. Oh yeah, now we get to test if our rover works, okay, Cheese?
Alright, you're just making it like curiosity right now, I just realized.
Yeah, because it'll be a two-stage thing, and hopefully this. Well, first stage I want to see if this actually thing will move.
Well, there's nothing in Kerbal like curiosity. Do you know how that landed?
Oh my god, jeez, this works. Okay, well that's great because I've already got a Kerbal on the moon, so I've just got to get this up there. Yeah, dude, this thing is like maneuverable. Can you imagine this thing on the moon? I wonder if I can flip it. Can I flip it here? Yeah, if I can flip it here, it's going to be easy to flip on zero gravity. Is he going to come out? Yeah, my Kerbal ejected, and he's actually ejected into the ground, killing himself. Okay. That's fine, because now we've got an unmanned rocket that I need to get to space, or a similar location to that of my friend there that was earlier. So we've just got to figure out how to get this thing to the thing.
Well, you want to know how Curiosity landed?
Sure.
They had the rocket thing like you were talking about, except they had cables extend from a height, so like 70 feet above the ground, and they lowered the rover, and then they made the rocket fly off after it detached the cables.
Mm-hmm.
Which sadly you can't do in Kerbal, which I kind of wish you could. And you could recreate the Curiosity landing, or the 7 minutes of hell as it's called.
I wonder if I could... Oh yeah, and this solar panel just popped off, by the way, the one that I put up on the seat. So I'm just going to put it there now, that will work fine. Okay, I can get it up there, but I'm just thinking once I'm up there, how am I going to get it off the top of the rocket?
Yeah, how are you?
I could build some kind of complicated hangar system, but that's going to be more difficult than it's worth.
I was telling you to make something at the top where it would lower it down to the bottom and then make it detach and just fly off.
Yeah, that's what I think my initial idea was.
Because on the propulsion system, that little orange rocket, that's what I was talking about.
Oh yeah, that should actually be enough.
So, like, it would make it land and then you just click a button and that's all, it would fly off.
Yeah, I could do that. Look, I'll do it like that. And then I'll have this structural experimentation is the key to invention. That should work. On the moon it will at least. So let's put aerodynamic nose cone, because that makes all the difference. Or something shaped like this. Don't judge me. And now I'm going to need to create a part which will...
I like how I suggested something that would probably work on the moon on this. And I haven't even been to the moon yet, so...
No,
it
should work. Okay, now this is going to be how we're going to slow ourselves down, so... with a tank like that.
You'd have to make sure it would detach from the rover, though.
This will detach from the rover. Yeah, I'll have to add the coupler thing.
Yeah, the bottom of it.
But this is going to be all about staging.
He says we need a decoupler.
Yeah, he's right. Put it there.
That was a big decoupler.
It was the wrong decoupler. Yeah, so that will work. Like, so if we had that, then we should be able to get that attached to the top. I think that will work. Should work.
You'd have to make sure the decoupler is above the small rockets, though.
No, because basically when we land, we'll have this. This will be our landing thing, right?
Yeah.
And then once we've landed, we'll use this to slow ourselves down. Once we've landed, we will get rid of this one. We'll detach this one. Fly up with this, and like maneuver it over vectoring. And then, so this top part, I don't know. Can you see my cursor in the video?
No.
Okay, so the top part, which is the rover up, will be lifted off by the 4 rockets and moved off to one side and landed. Then the 4 rockets will detach and they'll fly off. You understand? The bottom part is for the landing.
So you'll be able to maneuver the rover to stay on all 4s?
Yeah, that's kind of the idea.
Alright.
Look, I can give you a demonstration. It's probably actually a good idea to see something. So, say we land successfully, which I presume will land upright, because I'll add landing gears in a second, but this is like 101, because this is landed perfectly upright, everything's good thing. So the first thing is we'll decouple this, and then our rover will die.
Well, it's probably different on the moon, right?
Yeah, no, but it will still die.
It will still die on the moon?
If I do that, that's just going to kill it and flight, restart flight.
Well, you'd have to make sure you're going down and then decouple the bottom one. So, the top one, it would have to be launched, and then the bottom one would decouple, and then you'd be going down, and then start the other thrusters to slow down.
I think it's just a case of doing this. I'm going to run out of fuel if I do this too. Yeah, and then on the moon that would work. Surely that would lift the whole thing.
Just one?
No, it would be all of them that would be enabled. Because the moon has a lot less resistance. So these, oh okay, actually I can enable them all easily by pressing space. Fuck. Why did it do that? Oh, I know why. Okay, screw it. I know what I'm doing. It's testing.
Testing! We really should make a podcast. I think we'd be really entertaining.
Okay, and then this should decouple. Yeah! Okay, this was the plan. It went to plan. Just a bit too much thrust.
Oh yeah, that's what I was talking about.
So
Don't you need the SAS module on the top though, so you can maneuver it and keep it straight?
Yeah.
Good job.
End flight, Space Center. So yeah, we'll put an SAS module on. And then we'll test that again. So we should be able to put an SAS module just on here. So control. Pop! Yeah! Take that and smoke that in your pipe.
And then you would have to keep it on. You'll have to keep the SAS on when you launch it, though.
Mhm.
So that way it would stay up. Alright, when you see the test result.
Okay, almost. It was a fail because I didn't have enough throttle when I did it.
Restart flight.
Lucky I will make a quick save when I actually do this.
You should probably just change the decoupler.
Oh, I forgot to put SAS on. That would have worked. I have an idea. Jeez.
You do?
Yes!
Oh, that does look like it would work.
It almost looks like it would work if, for example, the rocket had decoupled at the right time then. And
yeah. You would have to slow down the thrust, though.
Okay, let me
make sure you might want to move those decouplers up one when you go back to the hangar.
Yeah, I'm just testing out orders. We would have to get this in the right order anyway. First stage, decouple SAS, SAS, RCS, SAS, RCS. Okay, reduce throttle, reduce throttle, reduce throttle, reduce throttle, reduce throttle. Space. Nailed it! Almost nailed it. So close. It was almost perfect.
Oh, oh, the wheels broke.
No,
Just
I've got a guy
explosion.
there that would fix it. A Kerbal there that would. I put him out on EVA. Should work.
You would have to land it pretty close to him, though.
Yeah, no, that's not a problem. I can do that. I believe in my own skills. Jeez.
He can repair it without materials.
Yeah, you should be able to do it. Okay, this might be. Ah.
What?
La 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 la. That'll work on the moon.
Oh, that would. That was perfect.
Except for
Now
we
the
still got a
car broke.
decoupler. Let's just get rid of that quickly. Yeah. Woo.
We figured it out.
Well, no, we didn't figure out. That was complete luck. It kind of like exploded and then.
You're welcome, Jack, for the idea of those thrusters.
Oh, it's gonna take so many attempts on the moon to get that to work. We're just gonna throw that out there.
Yeah, that probably will.
Although the zero gravity, that means you can roll it fairly easily. So even if I flip it over, it should be good. So
I'm gonna
let's
try to launch it and get it to the moon. So
yeah, and then I'll quick save it there, and then we should be able to try and get it onto the thing. Is anyone still even watching this nonsense?
yeah, Casper Vid is still. He
Good
says
one,
if
Casper.
you put the decoupler on the upside down, it won't stick on the rover.
That's a good idea. But my game's frozen right now, so give me a second.
Your game's frozen.
It's
Did
just
you save it?
It's saving. It's saving. Don't worry.
Okay, good.
That's the reason why it froze.
I was
Yeah.
freaking
Okay.
out.
So this has to be upside down. Is the better idea? Which he's right, of course. Because everyone's better at this game than me.
Make sure you switch the stages as well.
Yeah. Okay. There you go. Happy. Good. So got a sense of progression here. Okay, so the first stage when we land on the moon, we'll have to have this engine on, so that should be a whole separate thing. Because that'll be we're landing, we're landing, we're landing. We've landed. We're gonna have the landing gears, which would be. Okay, those landing gears would work nice and easy. So we would have landed, we're on our landing gears now on the moon, if we could land this thing, which will be challenging, but we can have a go. It's a bit top heavy. Wait,
What?
I want to try something. I can remake this really easily, because if we land on the moon like this, does the vehicle, is it able to roll itself? Because I know on the moon it's got like no gravity. So save, launch. Because on the moon I think I should actually be able to roll it by itself.
You have no SAS module.
I know. I just realised when I launched it, but it was quite funny. I was going to see if I could do it anyway. Okay, this is getting a little bit frustrating now.
You didn't even decouple it.
No, I didn't
It was
decouple.
working with what we had.
No, what we had, I could have done it, but boring. So
You want to make it interesting?
it wasn't really working though, because it would have worked like 1 out of 30 times. So when I actually got there, I'm just saying, like, if this was our landing pod. Come on. Okay. This is our landing pod. So we took off. Taking off, lower. Why are you turning, game? Okay, lowering the speed, coming back in for a nice little landing. Oh fuck! It had a lot of side thrust. Cheese.
Yeah.
What if we landed a rocket and before it hit the ground we just dropped it?
Would that work?
Yes. That's probably a much better solution.
The problem is you're perfectly vertical, so you're building up horizontal speed.
Yeah.
You even understand what they're talking about?
No, I do get it.
Alright.
One of us has to, Cheese.
I just build ships and launch them. Except I don't
Getting
use
to the moon
Kerbals.
is easy, but it's getting this bloody buggy to the thing is driving me insane.
You should try to get to Elu.
I should try and get a what?
To Elu, the farthest planet.
Oh, you want me to get a rocket to Elu?
Yeah, you should try that. Orbit Elu.
That's something I'd be more willing to do than this nonsense. Jesus, I can't bloody do this to save my life.
Make sure you save it first.
What, this?
Yeah.
Okay, because we'll come back to this again in a second, but for some reason it doesn't want to attach anymore, which is always great.
Build a rocket to Elu and see
Right,
if you
save.
can make it.
Alright, let's build a rocket to Elo and see if I can make it. Hello, Titanic, old friend.
Oh yeah, the ship that was horrible but seemed to be the best one you ever made.
I'm going to try and get this to Elo. Just as it is.
Wait, he has a challenge for you.
Okay, what's the challenge?
Land a Kerbal on Elu and return to Kerbin with 100 parts.
Oh, that's horrible! You aren't aware of the fact that I can barely... Oh my god. You are insufferable. Let's see if I can even get to that planet first.
With what, the one you have?
Oh, I've got rubbish orbiting my planet, don't I now? Great!
Yeah, you probably do have rubbish.
That was Space Station Part 2 that's in there, which failed.
Station Part 2?
Space Station so sure. Dusted.
He says
Dust
it's doable.
with this? No, with the
Probably
100
not with
parts.
that. You probably have to make your own rocket, make another rocket.
No, this is not even 100 parts, it's like 40.
Yeah, he wants you to make a 100-part rocket. You should accept the challenge.
I will accept the challenge. First I want to see if I can... Yeah, I've never been there before, so...
I don't even think you... If you check the map, it's the farthest one. It's the farthest planet.
I shouldn't need that much fuel to get there, though.
You would have to do slingshot and then make an orbit around the planet.
Oh, that's quite a distance.
Yeah, you see the distance now?
No, but I reckon I can do it. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool, Cheese. You don't understand because it's so cool. Okay.
I mean, I used this to get to, what was it, Eve or something? Whatever it's called.
Oh yeah, you crashed it into Eve, didn't
Yeah,
you?
I managed to crash it and it was the first time I flew your rocket. I don't even know how that was. This won't make it, though, I'm pretty sure is what he says.
Well, you know, you've got to believe.
You gotta
Believe. If you
have
don't...
enough thrust to make it out to the system and then try not to miss it. Hey, you have a ship on the planet.
Which planet?
On Kerbin.
Yeah, it's a rover. It's the N64 rover.
No, on the top right of the planet.
Oh, what? Titanic Mark II?
The Titanic Mark II?
God, that's like a mystery. I've never seen that before. I didn't build a Titanic Mark II.
You landed it.
I didn't land anything. That's suspicious.
You should go check it after this. Once you get in orbit, you should just go check it, or once ever... I want you to go see what it is.
Is that a good orbit? Do you reckon?
Let's do a slingshot.
That's good enough orbit. It's a good enough orbit, that one is. Let's turn on the RCS. The RCS in this manoeuvrable fine beast of a spaceship. It is a bit like trying to pilot a flying turd.
It's a turd, that's why.
I've still got half a tank of fuel. Who said I'm not going to make it? Pfft, not even in orbit yet, and I've already got over half a tank of fuel.
Ooh, that thunder. It's a long thunder.
Oh, I really want to stream.
Did you hear that?
Yeah. I should probably.
Okay, then the stream just heard that as well.
Oh, I heard it a tiny bit. Okay. That seems like good. I need to do it in that amount of time. Let's go ahead and turn off RCS. Oh, there's some RCS and then getting. So 15 seconds ago, burn. Full burn, full burn. Hopefully this burn will get us into orbit. It never actually does, so we'll see. We'll be able to kill the engine soon. And kill the engines. Okay, we have an orbit.
Now you just have to make it go to Elu.
Now just to Elu. How much fuel do I have left in this tank? Okay, still something, which is better than nothing. And I want to expand it so I get into Elu. Okay, that's a challenge. That's a challenge. So I want to do this at my Apple axis, I presume. It's probably the best location to add a maneuver. And I'm going to burn it so it extends that way. Which actually on the grand scheme of things is... And so it should exponentially continue in that direction. I think. Because it will escape what's his face's thing. Okay, wait. If I have it on this, then where can I set this target?
I'll compete against you. My lander and return thingy is 18 parts.
Yeah, but you've been to Elu. That's not cool. Oh, by the way, if you want to check out my YouTube, it's Game Broken. I'm doing League content on there at the moment, but I might do some Kerbal Space Program stuff later. Game Broken with a 3 instead of an E. In Broken. Okay. What is this? How am I gonna... Dunno. Let's just... It's silly anyway, this idea, so, you know, might as well. Go ahead, fast forward time. Then I'll turn on RCS. Okay, apparently... RCS... Gotta find the blue marker. Wherever you are, there you are. Went past it. Okay. I've got loads of time to do this. Loads and loads of time.
Well, I guess if you don't make it with this, then you're trying to make a 100-part rocket that can land and return.
Mm-hmm.
That means you'll need a command module, I guess, and something else.
It has to return.
Yeah.
He's a bit of a challenger, isn't he?
And return to Kerbal, and it has to have 100 parts total.
He is a bit of a challenger. We were.
At least 100 parts. Doesn't have to be total, I mean.
It's funny because we started this stream just in hopes of showing you something and it's turned into an actual thing.
Yeah.
I love Twitch. Okay.
Fun like that.
Let's go ahead and... Oh, I'd probably turn RCS on a bit. Get that there. Perfect. Alright. Rocket, are you done spazzing out? Good. Oh, I went past the thing that I was going to go for. Okay, never mind. I'm just going to spin around the planet once then.
Matt, go faster than 50 while below 12,000 meters.
It's fine, I didn't want to go faster
I
than...
want to see what the Titanic Mark II is.
I will have a look afterwards. It's a bit of a mystery. Oh.
you just burning right now?
Mm-hmm. I think that should actually... Yep, that slung me already way out of the planet's orbit. So, Kerbal escape, and it just escapes Kerbal's gravitational field or whatever. So I've done that. How much fuel do I have? I'm out of fuel for that stage, so I'm going to quickly jettison it and then just accelerate away a little bit. Or ignite the next one, and kill the engines. Okay, so I've left that behind. Alright, so I got out of the orbit of this. I'm not actually good I don't think I'm good enough to be able to do this. But we'll see where this leads us to, shall we?
You gotta try. They challenged you. You accepted it.
I didn't accept the 100 part.
You said, like, I'll do it.
I'll have a go afterwards, maybe.
After you check the Titanic.
After.
You see what that is.
Okay, so I presume this is our current trajectory. Trajectory. Which is big. Look at that. I'm quite cool.
Is it an orbit?
That's an orbit around our solar system. We are currently orbiting one part of the solar system. So at this apsis, which will be soon, I'm going to add a maneuver, which should be to expand this, because it's the most fuel efficient way. And do it. No, I did not. Shit. Set as target. This I would like to. Do I have an intersection with the planet? That might work. Okay, map.
Do you have an intersecting part with it?
Oh well, this is so maneuverable. I really don't need this much RCS. Look, whee, super maneuverable. Okay, so in 58 days, we're gonna make a maneuver. Sorry, Dustin, we didn't pack any food. But we did pack your gravestone because you're not coming back from this. Alright.
This is my challenge, so...
Let's go ahead and throttle up. Oh, no, I should not be throttling. I'm just burning fuel for no reason. Whew.
Hit X. Hit X.
I did. We're not 58 days away, mate. Over enthusiastic dusted. And for realism, we're going to wait 58 days.
Yeah, right.
Okay, maybe we won't.
Someone probably does that somewhere. Probably making it like real life.
No, come on, no way. No way would anyone wait like 60 days to get to this planet. I think I might shoot myself if I had to wait that long. I really hope I've got enough fuel to burn for 4 minutes. Crap! I do not have enough fuel to do that. Well, we will give it a go. Have a gander, as they say.
I'm tempted to make a deep space satellite where I'll just launch past Elu. Make it like the Voyagers, since they're pretty much out of the solar system almost.
So I'm just going to burn now. Full burn. Yay. There's no way I've got enough fuel.
Yeah, there's no way.
It's like barely moving, look at that. It is moving though.
4 minutes, oh my god. You'll probably run out before you reach a minute.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I guess we might go for a new goal, cheese?
For a new goal?
Shall we try land on Duna?
You don't want to accept his challenge?
No, with this ship, because we're not going to make it to...
You said 100 part. Right.
No, we'll have a go at his challenge. Chill beans. Right. But seeing
try to land it with Duna with this ship.
Yeah.
All right, do it with this ship.
Okay, so I could kill the engines at this point and set this as the target. How much fuel do I have? Half. I can do this. So that's the target. Let's get rid of this. Right click X. Okay, so DoNet is our target. Okay, set as target. So say we want to intersect somewhere. I guess we make like a add maneuver, right? And then how does this intersect thing work?
What you knew?
I know exactly what I'm gonna do. No, I don't understand how the intersect works. Add maneuver. If we burn at 4 grade. What was this?
We'll get to your challenge in a second, Casper vid.
Closest approach, closest approach.
Saying that really quick.
Okay. So that will give us closest approaches. Are the orbits lined up horizontally? Yeah, they are. What time is it? Because I have to go probably soon. I don't actually think we're going to be able to get to a challenge. We might have to
9:41 a.m.
We might have to do that tomorrow, unfortunately.
Oh, where do you have to go?
I've got revision to do for my exams tomorrow.
That's right.
I wish I could, actually. I really wish I could. Okay, that's just going to shrink the orbit. I don't want to shrink the orbit. But that will expand it in that way, so I don't want to do that. Let's get rid of you. You're a useless plan. If I want to expand you...
That thunder.
That'll work. That'll work for me. That will do, pig.
That thunder.
Yeah, I'm hearing it. It's quite loud.
Yeah, it just vibrated in my house.
Why do you have a vibrator in your house?
No, that's the...
That's... No, that's my mother.
He says, well, you may have given up, but I built an 89-part rocket to try this anyway. Jack did not give up, he just has exams tomorrow.
I have time restraints.
Time restraints, He lives in Poland. He still has school there. You know what's out for most of the USA.
I hate you guys in the US of A. 2, 1.
He'll do it tomorrow. Definitely.
Yeah, I'll be on around the same time tomorrow and I'll do it then. And it's always recorded on the channel, so if you miss it... Then I missed the fucking turning. Okay, burn. It's just gonna have to be a close enough attempt. Hopefully.
Yeah, you can always watch the recording if you miss it tomorrow.
How?
Just try to land on Dune and then probably leave. Oh, that's like perfect.
Yeah, but there should be some intersects at least with a closest approach. Closest approach. Okay, let's just... I'm going to time warp massively until we get something. This is not the best way to do it by any stretch of the imagination. But I'm moving in that direction, it's moving in that direction. I think it's moving faster than I am.
You can't make it go faster, can you?
I need to think how to do it. It's because we're burning in the same directions at the same speeds.
Really?
So that's not going to help anyone.
How long till the closest approach?
Okay, I've actually got to go now. But I will save this because we're in the same region. That's all. It's still orbiting there. We'll fix that all tomorrow, and then I've got to head off.
Alright.
Yeah. I wish I had a hot